seeking help. Sometimes you can't always get the help when you want it. Sometimes you gotta be the man that helps yourself. You can't always be seeking help or looking for someone to show you something. How many times have I been studying and I needed the help? Did I get the help when I was studying? No, no. That's the reason why I failed my courses throughout life, because I never got the help that I needed. But nobody didn't care. People used to copy my work, facing bullying from school, facing bullying in higher education. It's just how it is. Sometimes, right? It's just how it is, isn't it? You gotta find a way to help yourself, to improve yourself, make yourself better. Find a way to manifest new things into your life, to be able to raise yourself up. Sometimes you gotta look for it, you gotta seek it, you gotta find it. Sometimes nobody ain't gonna offer you that help. It's all good the world is sitting around. Oh, let me just sit around. Let me just sit around. Let me just be just here chilling. You ain't going nowhere. It ain't gonna take you nowhere. Even if you sit there thinking you're going somewhere, you ain't going nowhere. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your life. You go outside, no one in the area don't talk to you. Doesn't matter if you're there for 20 years. No one ain't dealing with you. Then you ask yourself a question. Who's the problem? You? Or is it them? There is some issue, because now it looks like it's you against the whole world. But you know what? People are only going to care when you got something to offer, something to give, where they can benefit from something from you. You don't see anything what you can offer or could give, they don't want to know about you. It's messed up. However, it's how it is, isn't it? What are you going to do? Wake up. Live the same life every single day. Something's going to happen. Something's going to break. Something's going to snap. You're going to give in to something and you're going to do something. The seed is already there. The seed is ready to be nurtured right now. You're nurturing that seed right now. It's only natural. That seed's going to sprout out one day. And you're like, where did you come from? But it's all about finding a way of making change. We've got to find a way to change. We've got to find a way to get ourselves to a place that is better. Because when you live in that place where no zero human contact, you're on your own, no one to talk to, people only speak to you when you got a nice car, expensive jewelry, nice clothes. But guess what? If you ain't got them things on, you're irrelevant. No one ain't talking to you. That's the thing. Are you just gonna sit here and allow your life to go to waste? If you look at your age right now, what are you gonna do when you're 60? Ain't that next 30 years of life is a waste? Of course it's a waste. Because you're spending it in the wrong place. Sometimes you gotta get up, you gotta leave. That certain place where you are, certain location, you gotta go somewhere else and see can you manifest in a whole new place. If you can't manifest there, then something is wrong, terribly wrong. Then you gotta ask yourself again, who's the issue? Is it you? Or is it the people? It's all about identifying this problem to apply a solution to it. Is it your lifestyle? Is it the way you think? Is it the frequency that you want? Is it the way you look, the way you dress? The way how you express yourself? There is a problem, there's an issue. You've got to find it. Turn your life around. Manifest new things into your life. Without no life changes, you're always going to be handed the same result. You're always going to have it. You're going to study to say you want to get your A levels, but they told you only got a B. But you come back here with the same answer. They're always going to offer you back that B. Unless you improve and get smarter, more intelligent, you're never going to see that A on that paper. It's just what it is, isn't it? Get up, make a change. You don't want to be sitting there in your house all day doing nothing. Social media. Oh, what's going on TikTok? What's going on Instagram? What's going on YouTube? What's happening in the world? Let me watch this. What you focus on expands. You do 6 hours a day on that, guess what? Do 6 hours times 365 days. And you realize on how much time you wasted on social media, where that time you could have used of building your life up in the way you want it. Do the maths. Think about everything that you're doing. Every time you're going to the bathroom, how much time you think is gone in that 365 days a year? Brushing your teeth, eating your food, having a drink. All the things that you do, it's all taking time. The same way how you go and you have your money, light, water, gas, council tax, TV license, phone bill, internet bill, right? You probably have your car insurance, MOT, tax. You got kids, you're paying for their contract, bus fare, everything like that. Then ask yourself, what is left? Shopping's going to take that. Petrol in the car's going to take that. Oh, I watch Amazon Prime, they're taking their cut off that. I watch Netflix, they're taking their cut off that. I do PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo. All three of them are taking that. Steam is taking theirs. So what's left? It's the same with your time. When you go out there in the day, how much things are taking your time? In that 1 year, how much actually spare time did you actually have for yourself? Not as much as you think, because everything else is taking it. So learn how to invest that time where you have it. Because when you get too old, guess what? It's too late. Remember this carefully. No one ain't gonna care when you're 50 years old and grey. Ain't got nobody. It's not their problem. It's not their problem. It's nothing to do with them, not their issue. When I was walking across the bridge, there was a total. Right? There's a total of 4 of us. 2 girls are together. There's a woman, there's me. We was all there as a confirmation. There's something that the woman said to me that was really, very important that I needed to know. I said something that verified what those other 2 girls were talking about. We all sat there and we exchanged our information. But before we got off the bridge, the woman said to me straight, it's not our problem, it's your problem. Then I said to her, you are attracting what you want, you're attracting what you are, you attract yourself. She goes, yeah, I knew you were spiritual. She said, you already know these things. You just gotta get yourself in the right place, and trust me, she will come. The moment we touch the last step, we dispersed as if us 4 never met in the first place. She went that way, I went that way, the other 2 went that way. Life can teach you messages. It's all about taking it on and applying it and using it. We're running out of time now. We gotta do something about it. If not, you're in serious trouble.